Good evening and thanks for joining us for WSLS 10 at 6. I'm Bree Jackson. Today the world mourns the loss of Muhammad Ali, a legendary boxer known for his impact inside the ring and out. Ali was more than a fighter, he was an activist.
My intention is to box to win a clean fight, but in war, the intention is to kill, and continue killing innocent people.
The heavyweight boxing legend died after a long battle with Parkinson's disease. One of Ali's biggest battles was outside the sport when he refused to fight in the Vietnam War. Today, his influence on the world in athletics is remembered.
By the time he died, who he was as a person was greater than his legend, which should be all of our goal in life. You want to be better than your publicity, not worse.
And back here locally, people are remembering the impact that Ali had on them. WSLS 10's Duke Carter joins us now in the studio. And Duke, you spoke with a local boxer, one who has ties to the legendary fighter. What's their reaction?
Well, Maynard Quisenberry now runs Gator Boxing, which is a boxing gym in Vinton, and he met Muhammad Ali when he was a boxer back in the 1980s at the Roanoke Civic Center, now Berglund Center. Well, Quisenberry says Ali was in town for an exhibition match, and they shared a dressing room. And overall, he says Ali was just a down-to-earth good guy.
Gator Boxing Gym is filled with people wanting to enter the ring. From the experienced to the little toddlers, everyone who participates in this hands-on sport says Ali is definitely one of the greatest athletes of all time.
He was like a rubber band. He just floated around, danced, and just pow, 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 pow. I mean, he was so quick.
A technique Everett says he tried to incorporate while he's in the ring.
He was the slimmest he could be for his size. And he was still as... That's what he killed people with speed. I mean, when a fast guy hits you, it's like a gunshot. It's like pow, 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 pow.
Everett trains under Maynard Quisenberry. Now, Quisenberry runs Gator Boxing out of Vinton. He says during his time as a fighter back in the early 80s, he met Ali at the Roanoke Civic Center. Ali was in town for an exhibition match.
And just happened to get the privilege to share the dressing room with Ali that night.
I'm so mean, I make medicine sick.
And despite his outgoing persona when the cameras were rolling, when they weren't, though, Quisenberry says Ali was down to earth and relatable.
He was a real gentleman to me. He sit and talk with me just like he had known me for years. I actually lost my fight that night, and he consoled me after the fight.
Well, decades later, the loss of this legendary boxer is being felt by Quisenberry, by the boxing community, and the world.
Of course, I'm sad. I'm sad about Ali. But I know he had a very positive impact on boxing.
An impact for future fighters wanting to be like the greatest.
He was a great man. And, yeah, he will be missed, man. Somebody like that, that's the kind of person you need in boxing.
I shook up the world! I shook up the world!
Now, Maynard Quisenberry hopes there will be another boxer in the future who will hopefully have a positive impact like Ali.